Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our 31-day path to wisdom. Today we're looking at Proverbs 21. And we live in a world that's buzzing with opinions, divisions, the pressure to portray a perfect life online. But we should crave something deeper. Wisdom that grounds us. And I think most of us crave wisdom. We want to know what to do and when to do it. But Proverbs 21 is going to offer some practical but countercultural truths for navigating our life with purpose and peace. So let's dig into this a little bit. See, Proverbs 21 reminds us that even the most powerful leaders, no matter how powerful they think they are under God's direction. In an area of political turmoil, polarizing voices that are pulling us in all directions, it's a comfort, at least in my heart, to know that God's not surprised by any of this. Verse 30 and 31 in Proverbs 21 says this: "No human can succeed against the Lord. Victory rests with him." We can strategize, protest, post until the cows come home. But true security is not found in our control. It's in surrendering to the one who holds the future, surrendering to God. See, trusting God's sovereignty frees us from the anxiety that so many of us experience. And it empowers us to act faithfully, my friends. Even when the world looks pretty chaotic. Even when we look at the back of the Bible and it looks like the newspapers sometimes. Social media also teaches us to prioritize our appearance. But God flips the script here. Listen to verse 2. The Lord weighs our hearts. It's not about polished rituals, my friends. It's about authentic integrity. Are we chasing likes or living justly? Are we contributing to the online toxicity that exists? Or are we guarding our words so that we can bring life to others? See, in a culture obsessed with image, God invites us to do something. He invites us to cultivate humility, honesty, and kindness. And this starts in here, my friends, within. If we look at verse 13, it says, "Whoever ignores the cry of the poor will themselves be ignored." This is not a vague suggestion, my friends. It's an urgent mandate. Today, the poor could be different than what you might think. It could be a refugee, perhaps. A lonely neighbor that just needs somebody to talk to. How about an overwhelmed single parent? See, justice is not just a hashtag, my friends. It's hands-on love. Volunteer somewhere. Donate if you can. Listen. Sometimes it may just need a listening ear. And advocate for those who can't advocate for themselves. See, Proverbs challenges us to move beyond empathy and into action, knowing that God's heart beats for the marginalized in our society. Again, Proverbs is just not a list of rules, okay? It's an invitation, my friends. An invitation to trust God's plan over our own. An invitation to prioritize inner transformation over external validation. It's also an invitation to turn compassion into concrete action. So today, let's pause the scroll for a few minutes. Let's check our hearts and ask, where is God calling me to live differently? His wisdom isn't just ancient, it's urgently relevant. So let's lean into it. And I'm going to leave you with a saying by Mother Teresa: practice random acts of kindness and senseless acts of beauty. Have a great day.